What's going on, ladies and gents? Dangerous here, bringing you guys today some Battlefield Hardline gameplay. And today, I wanted to cover one of the new weapons that are released in the Criminal Activity DLC, the FN FAL. But before I want to continue, I did want to apologize to all you guys. I did not have a video up yesterday. I did have a family event to go to, and unfortunately was unable to record a video, thinking I'll be home a little bit earlier. But guess what? I wasn't. Shocker. Anyways, guys, let's roll on to this weapon review. Today, the FN FAL, well, apparently today is the only day I have the stats. No, the FN FAL has 43 max damage, minimum damage of 25, drop-off start of 30 meters, and drop-off end of 60 meters. It will officially start being less than a 3-shot kill out to the ranges of 46 meters. Now, that is not bad at all. It's a very strong weapon, consistently flies far out, does a lot of damage, and can consistently be a 3-shot kill at the ranges. But what counteracts that is it has a 700 RPM. Now you're probably all thinking, how does that really counteract it, Moose? Well, with that logic, having a higher RPM means that this gun's recoil, which is recoil up of 1.3, recoil left of 0.33, recoil right of 0.35, a first shot multiplier of 1.2, means that this gun here will kick a lot faster and it will show its recoil a lot more quicker. Since battle rifles generally have more recoil, this is unfortunately a downfall. Looking at swift reloads that BRs usually do wind up carrying over, it has a 2.5 empty reload and a 2.8 second reload with bullets left in the chamber. Now, overall, I have to say, the FN FAL is a very good gun. It's very iconic, it's used in a lot of militia style, it's definitely a weapon that can icon in most countries' history, just like the AK-47. Now, honestly, why the FN FAL has not been in Battlefield games before, that's actually a fairly good question. It seems to have popped up a lot in the Call of Duty community. MW2, I believe Black Ops 2 had a version of it. I don't believe MW3 had a version of it, but definitely it's popped in the Call of Duty community quite a few times. But no, Black Ops 1 had one. And I'm surprised, it's actually the first Battlefield that's entered. It's honestly used in militaries all over the world, and for it not to be in Battlefield is quite shocking. I believe probably the explanation for this is they just want to get more iconic guns, but at the same time the FN FAL is completely iconic, so it really does question me. Now, the FN FAL is a great BR. With its high rate of fire, as I said earlier, unfortunately the recoil does show more. But I believe, well, actually it's even been proven, in close range combat, this thing is an absolute monster. Demolishing anyone that really gets in your path, and you have absolutely no excuse sometimes at close range not to drop this thing unless the guy gets a drop on you with an SMG. It's typically a different story. But with 700 RPM, you can compete very well with a 700 RPM and a 3-shot kill. That's terrific. And since it has that BR damage, it goes out far. Like I said, up to 46 meters, it will stop being a 3-shot kill, and then it's a 4-shot kill. It's only a 4-shot kill, actually. Its minimum damage is 25. That's amazing. So BRs are really proving themselves, and they really did put a big push on the Enforcer kit in this last Criminal Activity DLC. So comparing the FN FAL to other BRs, I definitely have to say it's up in the top contender spot. The SG-510 I really did like as well. I felt it gave more traditional BR feel that we're used to in Hardline, but it obviously that receives its own video, and I'll discuss that next week. But with the FN FAL, I really, the classic setup I would give it, just like any other BR, is either a Compensator or heavy barrel, depending on how well you can handle recoil. And just in all honesty, like I was saying, sorry, I had to go turn on something off, I had to cut back in there. Compensator heavy barrel is a really good choice. The Compensator is more for people that really can't handle that recoil and are playing more aggressively, and heavy barrel is definitely for that mixed playstyle that can get in close, but also do optimally prefer engaging out to some longer ranges as a BR maybe would be chosen to perform at. Angled grip or stubby grip, realistically, once again, all depends on how you handle your recoil, how you take your coffee, black or white, black or sugar. That made no sense. Oh my god, my jokes are bad, I'm sorry. And then optic of choice, of course. Now, the cool thing about this last update is there's also these things called AP tracer rounds. Now, this allows the Enforcer to punch through the mechanic's body armor as if there was no health bonus that they were given. But unfortunately, this does add recoil. So it's whether up to you or not to add this. But that would also take up your position of a stock, which technically just gives you the same benefits of a stubby grip, which I wouldn't really see why you wouldn't want that, because technically you get an angled and a stubby, or two stubbies, really, once again, on your playstyle. Let's go ahead and wrap up today's review on the FN FAL. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry it's a bit late when I'm recording this, so if I'm a bit quiet, my apologies. But, you know, sorry again for not uploading. We'll definitely be picking up more. Anyways, guys, I'm the Dangerous, and I'll see you sexy beasts in the next episode. Peace.